The first mission of Christ is reconciliation mission. There is a fight going on between God and man. God is angry towards man. And that was why he chased man out of his presence. After Adam sinned, God chased him out. Move to the planet Earth and be suffering. God was angry with man. Because man did what God hated. And then since that time, we have been looking for a reconciliator. Someone that can reconcile man back to God. God got to a point, he said, my spirit will not always get angry with man. For flesh is he. But yet, any little sin, it will destroy them again. Thousands of thousands fell under the anger of God. Thousands of thousands were destroyed when God was angry. But God was still looking for a way to reconcile. And then he went to the book of Revelation chapter 5. He was looking for a reconciliator. And he could not find a reconciliator who will reconcile man back to God. Sorry, ìjà t'Ọlọ́run ti parí láàrin ìwà àti ẹ̀. Lórúkọ Jésù ò tún ní tún jà yẹn dá sílẹ̀ o.
Between you and God, he will not
the fight that God has settled between you and him, may you not instigate that fight again. The problem with us these days is that we are instigating the fights. It's the fight that God have already reconciled us. Christ has reconciled us from that fight. He has came, he paid the price. He left his posture. He left his own throne. His being, his nature as a spirit. He took the form of a man. And he was humble unto the death of the cross. Just to reconcile me and you back to God. That is why I prophesy. May this reconciliation mission, may it not be a regret over my life and your life. I thought we shout a louder amen.
Amen.
Greatest testimony is the testimony of my soul and your soul. Somebody shout fire. There is nothing in this flesh that ever have interest in. He's just giving you that one to pacify you that I'm still your God. That is just it. But the reconciliation mission is the first mission that Jesus did in bringing the kingdom back to us. But hope the fight is still not on over my life, over your life. Hello. So I'm calling. Hi, Bolorunja.
Is it taboo?
Anybody Bolorunja?
If you see the fight of God, it's a taboo. It is a taboo. You can't fight God.
Simply mean you can't fight God. But do you know that many of us, we are fighting him? In one way or the other, we are fighting God. Hello? He has reconciled us. But we are not yet reconciled. After he made the peace, we are still fighting with God. Somebody shout fire. So tell your neighbor, say, reconciliation has been made for you. Stop getting God angry. Say it to his face. Say, reconciliation has been made on your behalf. Stop getting God angry.
Stop getting God angry. Reconciliation has been completed about you. Stop making God angry.
There are many ways we are making God getting angry towards us. Hello? After he has reconciled, you are still choosing to live the life you want. Doing things the way you want. Without consulting the person that reconciled you to God. Hello? That's why I pray, may we not be guilty.